О, ребят, такое. Мы, да, игра моя. Всем привет, с вами. Короче, это новый эпизод с 3 главы лучшей шкуры, короче. В прошлом, вчера появился новый судья по имени Кровавого Мэри. Да, я узнал, кто это. Да. Ну, кто это? Что за на кровавый? Типа на какая-то правильно спишется девочка какой-то. Ну, короче, кто не помнит, ну, что у нас новый эпизод, новый волчьей школы. Погнали. Погнали, хочется пройти все. Оша быть.
It's as simple as that. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour? I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece. Crane must have taken a shot with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay. If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby, how could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Короче, да. Был, короче, трошмаш этого волка. Он типа потекался. Да, мы... И наш тоже убили выстрелами пулями, да? Типа, Снежка, типа, спасала, типа, да? И на руку... Мама, блин. Да, это главное, да? Ну, знакомство. Раз ты королева, да, типа... Да. Так, мы типа... Здесь... Так. Что за кровь? Да, доиграл.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay.
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there.
О, боже. Беби. Боже мой, что ж вы рукой? Как мне похоже. Так, давайте первое, с моей рукой, Яна. Моя рука! Ну, какой это шпион? Да, напряжение спать за руку. Я не могу. Езжай. Он сам сделать свою руку. Ага. Хрена дает. Давай. Так. Фу, руку мою, ты моя не справи. Фу. Офигеть. Так, что делает Николай? Свин, да. Это моя работа. Это моя работа. Фу, тихо. Да, он на докторе.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands.
I prefer you don't watch
Его
this.
не видеть.
We'll be done in a moment. Just
Да.
please, give us the time.
И да уж. Стал
Hey,
друг.
Doc, how
Эй,
much
Док,
longer?
hello.
Colin,
Прося.
leave him be.
Нет.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once
Yeah, but
watched
the-
a vet sew a turtle
Right.
together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin,
Colin?
I'm not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart. And the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White,
Местечко.
you'll be fine for light duty,
Ну,
if you can
буду.
figure out what that means.
Мне.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse.
Ну, естественно.
His body will eventually give out.
Но сердце типа нас посмотрите, да? Что, второй раз. Блин.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. Make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff,
Детектив.
Colin.
Swine.
Ой. Шериф и...
So,
Что?
how do you, feel?
Слышь? Что ты
It's
должен тебя
Bigby,
спрашивать?
Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take worse.
Don't worry about me, all right? I'll be fine.
Звони.
See?
Да,
Strong as an oak, this
ну,
guy.
да.
You had us. You had us
Бля, без...
worried there.
Ну,
for a
просто...
while.
Ага, она типа стала мэра, блин.
You,
Блин.
you stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived,
Pretty hard to
Спаси.
kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
Камень.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him, is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening?
Да,
out
Ден,
there? I mean,
само.
do you guys have like a plan or
Да.
something?
И галст.
And who
Yeah.
should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
Crooked Man,
Потом
Bloody Mary,
резко.
Tweedles.
Кровав.
This is bigger than what I
Идешь?
thought it
Это
was.
думал.
Yeah.
Да.
Crooked Man came out of the
Да.
shadows for a reason. For him to
Здесь
attack
меня
us
тут
so
закрыть?
blatantly like that. He either feels invincible
Так,
or desperate.
стоп. Есть кровавомые, да? Так, кровавомые, да, это новый, мать его, враг. Вот он у нас кровавая мэй, да, у нас? Так, кровавомые, вот этот наш в третьем эпизоде Фиделу до почти... Это была она. Источник... Ага. Так. Ага, короче. Нет, скажем, стать типа пламя. Понятно. Это у нас доктор Туесерс. Доктор? Понятно, он же наш доктор. Ладно. А кто наш все этот... Не хочу узнать, кто это? Правый. Где у нас? Зожев. Работает. Он типа работает где-то какой-то там в клубе где-то. Где-то, ну, понятно. Вера. Понятно, она выступит. Ну, типа, мы узнаем, типа, она, как сказать, она трой, как у ее сестра. Да, все ясно. Тут, типа, я не узнал. Все.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder him.
Yeah. Thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the crooked man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the crooked man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about
Я думаю, Крейна я поставить, потому что он
Crane was a puppet.
Крейн
The
поставить.
crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily?
Лили? Вера?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does.
Ты ж.
The crooked man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought.
Войну этому эту
But
войну.
now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
I can only do things the way I do it.
And where has that left us so far?
Excuse me, but it's left us with a name. Maybe the name, the Crooked Man.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice,
We were under attack, Snow. What do you expect me to do?
there are degrees.
Я сразу его сразу
I only
хлопнул.
ever do what's necessary.
Я моя я мог
Well,
остановиться.
if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
Не было. Господи.
I can admit
Просто я потерял себе
I
контроль.
went too far.
Видите?
Well, that's a good first step. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm
Yes.
deputy mayor, I need
Ah,
to
yes.
respect it.
Бля, у нас
And
мститель.
this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables
Press-
starting
press
today have to
ferm.
go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you
Возможно,
gonna let her talk to me
Zak-
like that?
закрою военным оба, блин, я на военном не.
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Кто бы дадите кто-нибудь трубку-нибудь? Телефон звонит. Утира Волка.
Buffkin,
О,
what is
Вавкин,
it?
что случилось? Что случилось, Вавкин?
Okay,
Хорошо,
I'll let him know.
я передам ему, спасибо.
Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your
Угадай,
office right
кто?
now?
Сейчас. Вавкин.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the
А,
Brooklyn
это
High?
Yes.
Да, ты за-
Apparently, she told Buffkin
Yeah,
that
well,
she has something
Buffkin.
she needs to talk to you about,
Давай.
but that she'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the
I помню, yeah.
disenfranchised.
She probably just wants to talk about last night. The whole thing at the pudding and pie.
Maybe. I should get back to the business office.
Yeah.
I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Ну,
Consider
да,
the
пора.
discussion table.
Вы видите,
like
беда,
not
как
over.
крал.
No,
Видишь,
there
пугается.
isn't.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ой, капитан.
She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it.
Нет,
but
я
I
не
can
делал.
still hang out here.
Вот помолвся, ты мой друг.
Maybe a few
Вот.
will get sent up, but
Ты
you're my
мой
friend,
друг.
Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Big.
Да, ваш друг. Да, я просто похож. Друг, я бро. Гляну. Ой, блин. Да уж. Опа, даже мистраса есть. Так. Все. Биби волк. Волка биби. О! Я побуду. Ой, что такое? Могут. А, это дома будет. Стояк цвет tego волчьей шкуры. Волчьей шкуры, короче.
Hi, Judy.
А, здесь.
Hi, Nerissa.
Привет. А, здравствуй. А, волк.
Have a seat.
Are you
Yeah.
okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Была,
Let's just say
да,
I've been
была.
better.
Да, лучше. Дальше пункт.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Да, пустые ребята.
Thanks. There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. Not just while you're at work.
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for. You found a way to tell me. It sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
Сейчас мы
You
помогли.
can try. I
Она-
just... Go ahead. It might work.
Просто будут мешать. Вот.
This isn't
Не,
gonna work. if you
бабок,
don't
не
ask
смотри,
me.
меня стоит контакт нет.
And who knows if it'll work anyway. Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about
Yeah,
Faith
yeah.
and Lily?
What I'm saying is
Yeah.
friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you. I'm sorry. But I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
Come on, just talk.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? You mind if I just...
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. Not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons...
Идешь.
You take them off.
Знаешь?
If anyone finds out I came here,
It's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
What are you worried about?
Just please don't say anything.
That is...
sorry. I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment.
Yes.
Please excuse us.
One minute.
Она остановилась.
I might have a meeting for you.
Блин, я
No, solid.
вот думаю, раньше это
Please,
просто...
office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about
Вот
Crane.
думаю, это реально было с этим...
You should
Снежкой
go onto
и
your
с Волком.
next business.
Я не помню, что они.
Think you'll be
Я
wasting
на не
time.
показывал.
Wait, you don't have to
Что
go.
они там расставили. Я не понимаю.
That was...
Ну, на полку на 2 месяца.
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Опа. Тоже, ну типа надо поговорить, сказать. Думка это ж... Стоп. Стоп, у нас был... Не был. Ему, может быть, я не пойду, конечно, я виноват. Вот, да, вот помните, он говорил, что с GTA, Дэна, а какая характерная? Я не понимаю. Серия.
Oh,
Ой,
it's you. What are you doing here? What's this about?
что она выжила?
Called, right?
Выжила?
Or, was it Beast?
I didn't call you.
Listen, I've had a shitty night,
Well, you're not the only one.
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself or keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
Who's there?
Кто?
Beauty? Who is it?
you don't want to talk,
Yeah, well-
can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
Кто?
Bigby's here.
Hi,
Биби.
Can you give us a minute?
Кто? Пойму.
A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Вариант.
Yes, I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's make a problem.
Так, посмотри.
We talked about it already.
Дальше первый что у нас?
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
Talk about
Что?
living in the
Прям
past.
там где-то он был в сказке.
I trust him.
Вот.
It's not just that. I won't follow
Где там
you
нужно было
around.
искать в мультике. Мультик реально не покажет.
Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine. Go on.
Думаю, нет. Конь.
Sorry, we've had
Look
a
at
long
us.
night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I
Да.
gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator.
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Oh, thanks. But that's not why I called.
Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. Always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd love to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
Just answer me this first. What if we did have some information on the Crooked Man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him.
I can protect you, only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We're not.
And just tell me what's going on here.
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Телефон звонит.
Hi there, you've reached
Yeah.
Beauty,
And Beast?
and we're out doing something fabulous.
Maybe I should...
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
It was nothing. Probably just a telemarketer, you know?
Fine. I'm sure you can handle whatever this is on your own. I'll see you later.
No, Bigby. Wait. We've been getting threatening phone calls. Collectors for the Crooked Man.
We owe a lot of money.
We aren't safe, Bigby.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But, come on, it's his
Да, его
place.
вообще только
And
лить,
the
только
Jersey
его рук.
devil never lets you
Идем.
forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but
Вот.
I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times, too. There's a lot of that going around.
Fucking Bloody Mary
Его
was
кровавыми.
there. She had Woody's axe last
Может,
night. Had to chop my
это
damn
вот.
head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. He never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
Well, you're done working there. If you want my help, this is over.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Посмотрим. Что начинает. Я упал на богу сил. Даже.
I want to know what the Crooked Man
Yeah.
is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Да, дать. Да, помню, надо выжить, помню. Ну, не курите, а на пух. Продолжать курить нам, ну на пух. Где этот придурок? Так. Открыть клетку. Да. Подтверждать, кто это?
Bigby Wolf?
Серый волк?
Yeah,
Oh,
welcome,
yeah,
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like.
Где кровавый?
Bloody Mary.
Я знаю.
I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean.
Ой.
What you see is what you get. Just meat. Don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not.
Нет.
Sheriff,
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to
Мясник.
see.
Он зря. Ага, гном.
Shit.
Черт. Ух ты, блин. Блин. Какой-то мясо. Кровинок.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for the safety purposes. Damn it.
Fuck this.
Сюда.
It's not for everyone. No sweat it, Sheriff. Just go on to the front. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
О,
How you doing?
Please, please,
Как
Bigby.
это
Please
не...
don't.
Bigby. What happened to
Bigby.
Sheriff?
Я
Don't
шериф.
kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up!
Ну, что ты, да?
You,
Монстр. Да, я монстр.
a fucking monster. Why are you doing this? I'm not part of their crew. Fuck. The Crooked Man's people.
Yes.
Jersey Devil, D and Dumb,
Dumb.
and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
You lied to me in the front. Why fuck should I believe you now?
Because it's the truth. I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. There would be the...
Так, когда богатой. Все делаем. Готов.
What is this place?
За место.
I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back
Хороший военно.
like this.
Warning lights.
Беги. За место.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess
Поможешь.
that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right, Johan. Do me a favor. Shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Вина. Bon. Опять линия, ага.
So this is what
Линия.
Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Здесь.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Ну, закрылся. А, могу посмотреть, да? Давайте посмотрим. Как бы в этом
It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Bundys need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. Like breaking their bones. And do I really need to explain this?
Так, давайте что узнаем. Так. Доска. Это там. Все, математика.
Math or something.
Что мы делаем? Давай. Крыть. Давайте откроем. Еще. Ага. Все, это сказ.
Everybody on here? You know anything about
А
this?
я без...
I don't know.
Я не знаю.
A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Так, мне надо срочно... А, блин, стою в войну. Мне надо срочно надо их остановить, Снежка.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Так, смотрим. Все. Сыпи.
It's getting chained up here.
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, and magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. Gear. Slave labor to work it. So these must be the raw materials. No wonder he needs so much.
Oh, yeah?
Блин, я... Блин, вот.
Doing it
Слушай,
like this.
знаешь, что я думаю? Пройду я 4 главу, потом 5 это будет полностью, это будет весь финал. Блин, трой где-то будет, где-то не за час, а час 2 будет трой. Час 4. Главное будет финал. Большой финал это будет. Да.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the Pudding and Pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. My watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
Fucker,
Crane.
all about it.
Yeah, what about Craig? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
Снежка.
No, Craig.
Нет.
He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got it some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. Leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are. The big...
Страшный башкирский.
Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives?
Sometimes
Yeah,
there's
what
only
do we-
one way to do this job. Creative destruction. I heard that on TV.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
If I were you, I'd run.
Да, мы типа все узнаем. Даже... Вот, урод, блин, урод. Так, можно, конечно же... Адмаш.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is a
Опа! Дровосек.
Jack,
What the fuck is going on?
I'm just gonna, you know,
Дровосек.
If you love your ass so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking
Ладно,
place, huh?
беги нахрен.
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
The fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
That's it?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like it went with Twitch. Ah! You fucking... Oh, fucker!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
Опа-на, блядь. А он же тоже какой-то... То есть...
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
fucking stay down. There she is.
О! Делай его. Не надо. Да-да. Да-да. Вон. Он понур. Вы поиграли. Как я выиграл? Как так? Я просто выиграл. Блин, я думал. Я понял. Чего? Как? Как это делать? Может вот так? Ну, я не понимаю, блин. Так, ладно. Громадный. Что? Да вы что? Спасибо, товарищ.
Magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought
Crow.
it, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror.
Where's the
Diagram.
How can I find
Yeah.
it?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They ducked all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this
Здесь
place
ответ.
like a fucking dump.
Where'd they take it? Where did they take Crane?
Oh, how the fuck should I know? They do what they do. You'll never see him again. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
Отруби мой
See
ангом.
anything? Crane's coat.
Окей. Смотреть. Бабки.
Time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
Бабки не извини. Так, посмотрите команду.
That sick
Фотка.
piece of...
Перефоток. Среднее. Карман.
Shard. It's the shard.
Это...
Finally.
Hey, Sheriff.
Эй, шериф!
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's
Они
nothing you
вернулись.
could do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh,
Лучше
if
добить
they're
морку,
dead,
добить ему.
It's because the crooked man
Ну все, видимо,
wanted
больше.
him dead.
Он меня достал.
That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place
Дрочер.
up.
Хочешь, чтобы я меня достал?
You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it to you? Because he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Shitty grand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong.
About what?
About those girls.
Those.
There is something to do about it. And get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, damn right it is.
All right, go do it.
Hey, Woody,
Тоже. Да.
you gonna be all right?
Буду дальше. В порядке.
No me.
Ты знаешь. Он всегда в порядке. Он же молодой, здоровый, он же всегда будет странным. Он до ошибки я всегда сжали ему кушку. Вдвоем даем ему напинай. Так, опять надо раз. О, я думаю, этот тот сильнобородый и есть этот злодей.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
О,
there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood.
а мне
You've got a lot to answer for.
была с тобой синяя борода, блин.
Buffkin, get this piece in
Buffkin.
the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction.
Ура, мы наши попасться сделал, как раз работа.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your
Sheriff.
assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Помощь. Так. Окей.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Закройся.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah?
Ah.
Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Это был он.
Crane was
Well,
carrying
Crane-
it. Part
Well-
of the night, at least. Found it in his coat.
Это Украина.
Amazing it's still intact.
Так,
Fighting
нажать.
the kidnapping and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who in the
Да,
mirror have a
она
very
на
unhappy
нас
history with each other.
права мейн
How'd you
припала
like it
нас.
if she tried to use you as a
Просто
doorway?
не помню, нас
I already
стрелял,
know the
блин.
feeling.
И кое-что нас
Well, I
для
think I know
пистона,
how
блин,
to
брать.
It will just take a little extra
Проиграл.
coaxing, that's all.
Он
Thank you
стрелял.
for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh,
He doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working. He said it might be a while. If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Так, у нас был...
Toad.
Да.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Before we get into that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Надо.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Да, я с тобой скрылся с тобой.
Use it to get
Лягушка.
forward, Toad. Got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. Farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Да. Лягушка просто радовался, мы с тобой долг вернули. Машина, это круто. Мы долг вернули.
Bluebeard, you want to
Сегодня
talk?
борода.
Now's your chance.
I've just
Поговорить.
made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Крыльям.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand, or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say, I have been
better. Right.
But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Да, скажи. Хороший вариант.
Are you really sure you want
Отличная
to
идея. Отлично. Готов предать.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will
А у вас
wait for the day
тогда
the
вот
Crooked
этот
Man
будет,
needs you.
вот эта
Until
шоколадка, да?
then, not a peep.
Кровавый,
Otherwise,
да.
I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Кровавый. Так, это безумный бабу.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction.
Скорее всего, такого раньше такого не было. Да, это реально будет. Такой будет реально пиздец. Ой, блин. Нас спрашивают. Блин, надо как надо. Ну все.
Let's not do that again. Okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby,
Покажи
we
нам,
don't have a
yes.
lot of time.
Кто это?
Show me where I can find the
На
crooked
деле.
man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Perhaps I can be of assistance?
Можешь?
Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
Ти,
I
Иван.
can always count on you, Buffkin.
Бавкин.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again,
Я
we
Снежка,
need
которая
to be
говорила,
fair.
что
Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough
А
to worry
Белоснежка
about here
может
while I
сказать,
prepare
типа,
the case
королева,
against
я не
him. So I'm
помню.
going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Долго. Тогда надо быть. Да, я могу быть топ. Пар, да. Пар. О, мы тут с меня бежим. Самая дверь, да. Верно. Опа, нас уже две только без портальные формы. Это за маг. Такой магии. Так, тихо, тихо. Поставил с боем хрень.
Tim,
Tim!
what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine. Lead on.
А, он типа в...
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe?
I understand the
Наделал
position.
не
You don't
не
have to do
найти
this.
другую работу.
There are other things you can do.
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Давай на.
Hey, Sheriff,
Salif,
hold up.
минутку.
I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Сюда.
What did I tell you? Stop laughing, you. Oh, yeah? Thanks. I ain't sick.
Give me some breathing room, will you?
You needn't worry. He'll come around. You might train before.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm so sorry, sir. I
Sir.
had no
It's all
idea
right,
he would...
Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did
Вы
fine.
устроены
You
нахрен.
can go now.
Ой, какой он урода, бля, с глазом. Это типа я на какой-то новость.
You see,
Так, ну смотри какой-то.
everyone in
А,
Fairytale
это
has a
и есть
motive.
этот,
You just have to pay attention to what they
мистер,
do.
как он там все называет себя. Так, подождите. Среди. Вот он. Клюк, да, вот он здесь. Да вот он здесь. Новость. Это вот он, новость. Это он. Я думаю, что вот это реально типа тоже будет. А вот 3 врага.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Я лишь... Нет, постою.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
О, что? А будет финальная глава будет, да? И финальная? Помню, да. Вроде Волк, не надо, так, короче, я...
I've heard
Господи.
stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Оу! Так. Чтобы на финальный бежот стоим. Просто сейчас будет использовать весь финальный бежот. Первый мстит. Я очень быстро я прошу нас. Последний бежот. Волк одиночка. Погнали. Финал.
I mean,
О,
eyes,
это
the teeth.
с первого
You're not really supposed to do
сезона.
that, are you?
Я. И
Not if I can avoid it.
типа я узнал, наверное, это было трое. Да, это был ее труп, да. Боже. Нет. Нет.
Holly's
Бася.
sister.
Это сестра.
Do you even give a shit
Да,
about
реально,
us?
трое, блин.
That's right.
Похоже, я думаю, обычно.
That's
Типа,
why
не
you
то,
can't
было
tell
не
me.
то, сказ с
It's
ней.
the ribbon.
Она
isn't it?
тоже может быть трое.
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Да, просто... Да, это баба Яна банут. Она похожа, знаешь, как похожа? Она похожа... Смерть Джокера и Харри Квинна. Она похожа, на безумного злодея Бэтмена, реально. Нет, она похожа на Джокера. Версию женщины. Да.
Bigby, wait.
Блин,
When you get the
вот
crooked man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
И сейчас будет весь эпизод этого финала. Да, я шел до первого сезона в моем старом компьютере. И я, короче, во-первых, потом я решил, я подумал, может быть, реально снять в этом компьютере Волк на финальный сезон Волк одиночка, да. Мы будем полностью одиночкой, это будет весь финал, надо будет два врага от нас. Дядечка тот самый, этот, с таким глазом вот таким, и кровавый мэн, будет 2 последних врага. Я думаю так. Погнали. Сохранился. Мы сохранились еще. 5 глава. 5 бежит. Волк-одиночка. Да. Логово. Детишки. Кутыкос.
And if my envoys are correct, you have no need of rest.
Не пуи. Бедная. Дог.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment.
Я
will
бы...
you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, very...
Мы не друзья?
It's elegant.
Музыка военная, вы... Я устроил войну, устрою, ребята. Вы устроили войну...
Don't misunderstand the situation here.
Мы не друзья.
Are not friends.
Вот.
You're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff.
Yes.
And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
That was Crane who let you do whatever you wanted. I'm not Crane.
No, you're not. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Держи.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Ты бы все делаешь?
You know why I'm here.
Я знаю.
You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and
Yeah.
Lily, the girls who worked at the pudding and pie.
Did I now?
Зачем ты ему это ему... Ты реально банулся, он реально какой-то банус.
Some allotment of evidence.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that. All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? I hope you don't still think that I did it.
It was Mary.
Кровав.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're
Я
mistaken.
скажу,
I have complete
Кстати,
respect for
Иван,
you and your job. I
первое
really
положение
do,
Волка, это
but
я...
I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't
Хоть
worry
хочешь ему
yourself.
ему его...
As I said,
Тут
I've got this under
его
control.
уродовой морде надо хочешь ему
I'm
ударить.
gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Вот ты мне сжечь
The man
реально.
said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint?
О, хочешь ему... О, дайте ему удар ему. Закрой свой...
You know who did it. Now tell
Дьявол.
me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything. After what you did.
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the
Я
interest of
полностью
preserving
мог
our
тебя
alliance,
тогда убить.
if you have
Тебя,
to
твоего
know,
брата и все. Я просто... Давайте, дайте кого-то еще удар, мне барабаном. Могу ударить этого Джорджи.
You got what you wanted, so just
sit.
Сядь.
Now.
Сейчас. Даже. Да. Я. Ударить.
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is,
Ой, я ударил Джорджи. Там, да.
and I want to make things right. So let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Вот она, да. Стоп, что ты мне на это не из Гарри Поттера, блин? Я Гарри Поттер Кровавая Мэй, да?
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
О! Вы тоже, ребят. О! Оп. Так, спок. Опа, вернулся.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'd be glad to see your insides turned out.
Так, это порежи. На, блин, животик. Порой. Боже.
This way.
Заезжай, ты не приходишь, блин. Да. Приходишь. Тут такой же. Все. Все, блин. Там.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Так. Куда? О, я понял, забыл. Сарабас. Ладно. Вот такой паук. Да, я. Как Бэтмен. Подкур. Подкур. Я понял вопрос.
Fuck! What was that?
О, я здесь. Все. Нет.
No.
sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Так. На, заново. Опять. Опа, я опять покусал обычно. Назад. Считать машину. Нужно держим. Все, зайдем. Барабан.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. Hey, baby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Don't give me that bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I am. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
That's not my problem.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't! Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
Твою мать.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Что?
Vivian! Shit!
Just...
Jesus. Боже мой.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Все, оба умирать, похоже. Нет. Да, я не буду в аду и в рай. Все и сдох. Да, блин.
Fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right?
What do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Оставьте умирать. Все, оставьте его умирать. Ящик. Вот оставьте просто его умирать.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I can't do it, Georgie. I can't take it.
Ты сам умрешь. Сука на смерти. Сдохни, вот.
Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Да, богом. Все. Эта скотина заржавет. Просто ему Вот из нового угла, да? Так, блин, забыл. Косар парда. Топ, не тот? О, круто. Блин, по-моему. На замок. Две было открыто.
Big Wolf.
Серия Волк. Так, где
The big bad
открываем
wolf.
большой страж. Что будет больше, то и будет. Да ладно.
You used to be something.
Посмотреть. Давайте Так, кроваво мы, похоже, зачинились. Так, она сейчас за снег. За вот. Все ясно, она походу следила за нами. Смотри, кайшо.
They used to fear you. They'd hide
Так где
anywhere
ты
and smell
спарка?
shivering bodies.
Кайшо. Это я. Смотреть. Ну и пуи. И ну и пуи. Слышишь? Так где? Вот блин.
It's about time
Кровавым.
you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you've made it here.
О, блин, вопрос.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow.
Опа.
What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Лучше надо было... Блин, опять пропал. Ой. Да, я будет, я будет. Так где она может? Уже кровь. Блин. Трубы, дубы. Помаюсь. Так. Да, я богу не заметил ее удара. Блин, нет. Sorry.
Where are you?
Где ты?
Come out and face me.
Здравствуй, демон. Омбен. Офигеть, как спришила тебя. Да вот. Ой, так... Может, я на... Блин. Алло, можно я вам... Мать. Ой, я похоже, опять это волк. Серый волк. Так где... Ой, как она же сразу... Да, наверное, сколько... Уже, так, стоп. Так, ты видишь, так. Да кто настоящая? Вот, блин, вот я вспоминаю тот фильм Человека-паука. Да я думаю, там такая же была. Там был мистерия. Там был курс. Шай. Там так же, как квадрат. То есть стоящий он. Вали! Босс! Это ну это на отпуск шаш. Когда всех это порвем, всех порвем. Сколько там лежит? Сдур! Ух ты, я пиздец текал. Она может... Так. Похоже... Не уж... Тупой кров. Так, он был быстрее. Человек. Так, вот мы увидели, как Биби протирается на обычного этого большого серого волка, ну, богу. Он притился нас обычно. Серого волка. Да, вас заумеет Биби, он может дробашов, чебаки. Здравствуй. Так, так. А, так
One good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of special. I
Ой,
won't
ну
miss
такой
next
пуль.
time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
How about I bring your corpse back to the woodlands instead?
You're not going to kill me.
You bet your life on that?
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking.
Лучше, брат, ты свой пистолет.
What do you really care about
Я
here?
жену сделал своим правым глазом, сделал ее.
Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Да, он мертв.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
You're under arrest.
You'll stop.
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Да, мы устроили сказать. Убей кровавый, убей, конечно же. Да, мы всем.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back. God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
Понятно?
It's been hours.
Я понятно.
We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
You better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. You can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. No, you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
Give me a break. You're so full of shit.
Well, I thought we could discuss this like civilized people, but apparently
For
that
fuck's
isn't going
sake.
to happen.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
You're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Он реально какой-то сон какой-то.
Surely appreciated this right, but it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely
Все за
unfounded.
нас.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Fuck you, okay? Sick of your shit.
You see what I mean?
Bigby?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let
killed
me just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course.
Можете позапросить
Fuck up already.
It's okay. Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
What happened with Tweedledum, I made a mistake. He was attacking me, and I just acted. I didn't think.
That's the only reason?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Now, have I heard that before? How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story.
Yes.
They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Снежка?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Говори.
Go right ahead.
Говори.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Кнись.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa. My
Nerissa.
name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
We know what happened.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Он халат.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
Я согласен.
That's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr.
Волк.
Wolf, it's your
Слушайте.
call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson. Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Правильно.
This moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No,
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah. Привет.
For Lily.
And
Faith.
Yes. Another
Yeah.
one of us to erase from the
Да, отомщик.
books.
Все. Мы прошли весь финал. Все, мы прошли весь финал, ура! А, блин, какая-то еще кашевка будет, да? Не говорить? Да, что будет какая-то кашевка? Блин.
Hey, Sheriff.
Без риф.
You gonna come see the truck off?
А, закажел,
For the
да?
farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Ну, здоровье.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Шпёч. Спасибо.
Right.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have
Sheriff.
to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Ой, блин, ну да, финал закончен. Всё. Боже, мир я не стал... Вот, их убийство, короче, 109 тип. О, он приедет.
I'm going. Jesus.
Блин, мне здесь...
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
I forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around. And a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'd be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby.
Hey, baby. Stop.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Well, thanks.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. This is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
So you started...
Блин, давайте, знаешь, тебе паузу поставь. Бежать.
I just pointed...
Ой, блин. Паузу. Саша. Блин.
Pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Marissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Это видим сам. Мы это видим сам.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Все, мы прошли полностью весь финал. Да, вот дрин. Да, мы Джорджа мы оставили умирать. Дядюшку полностью мы оставили. Да. Уже вот дрин финал. Вот. Раз. Соня, так. Мы что и всех. Мы вот этого, что мертв. Так, какие-то добрые персонажи. Все. Когда будет какая-то совершенно будет. Ну. Нужно набросить. Блин, такая. Ну. Помнишь? Могу сидеть? О, говорит, помнишь, блин. Тест, не могу поверить, что я прошел первую часть. Правда, не могу поверить. Ладно, я могу... Игрушки босс не будет в моем канале, да. Что еще будет бежать? Нет, что? Мы прошли, бежот такой. Древний сказ. Все. Давайте Биби. Здесь объяснять. Да вообще. Ладно. Все. Смотри. Ой. Ну. Ух ты. Так, могу посмотреть, да? О. Серый волк. Ну вот, ну форм. Да. Это крутая форма. Топор. Есть топор. Так, кто у нас? Кролик. Сам кролик поставил. Кто у нас? А, это наш какой-то фигур. Так, это... А, это русалка. Все, ребята, мы полностью порастили весь бюджет. Да, весь бюджет пройден. Да. Я заканчиваю бюджетом Волк не наш. Да, может быть скоро выйдет вторая часть. Волк, вторая часть новая. Не знаю, какой там будет. Не знаю, какой там будет сюжет. После видео я этот трейлер раз. Могу сделать обзор где в новом канале. Дальше всем пока. Ой, быстро прошу, блин. Час, блин, это прошли.